Peter Schaefer are about a child psychiatrist who attempts to treat a young man who has a pathological religious fascination with horses.
Oh, so he worships the horse god Celestia. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Batman the Animated Series.
Okay, hey, let's get this out of the way
we were
real
watching
quick.
we were watching clips of riff tracks before this, and
Yeah.
an interesting joke created some conversation. So let's go ahead.
Okay, let's get this out of the way. Hey, real quick. And Batman saw that Grayson was showing off his Richard or during a stage production and of the Flying Grayson's tragic end.
That's really fucked up that they'd make a play out of that.
You forget that they would make action figures out of Bruce Wayne's dead parents.
Oh no, they make action figures out of fucking Batman and Robin. Hell, there is in the MCU, there's a thing called Rogers the Musical, with Loki singing and dancing, joining in with the Avengers, and it's like, but
all right, so
you know what? We won't get into the history of that until we watch Hawkeye, which we may never actually get around to. But you know, 3, 2, 1.
Hi, Bugs. Bye, Bugs.
Yeah, when are we gonna watch the Looney Tunes theme thing?
You know what we could do? I have Looney Tunes back in action.
That's acceptable.
Here's the thing.
I love Looney Tunes. We could do a double feature of that in Space Jam.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna have to get through the first Space Jam movie first before we get to back in action.
Do we have to get through the first Space Jam?
Yes.
We gotta go.
Because the first Space Jam is the only good one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's the good one. And then, unfortunately, we'll have to... What other Looney Tunes films are there?
There's The Day the Earth Blew Up, which is coming out soon. But before that, the last one we had was Space Jam 2, and the last one before that was Back in Action.
What are you talking about? There wasn't a Space Jam 2. They wisely decided that there wasn't going to be another Space Jam.
Okay, so here's what we'll have to do.
Here's what we're going to have to be able to recreate the charm of Michael Jordan. No, wait, Alex.
Guys.
Let me explain this to you
before
you get started.
I'm trying to talk about something.
If we watch Looney Tunes back in action, then we are required contractually by law to watch The Mummy.
That is fair. We are
contractually obligated. So here's one of our next arcs. I'm not undetermined as to when this is going to be. It's going to be Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Space Jam, Looney Tunes back in action,
The Mummy,
and then we'll watch the Mummy trilogy.
Okay. Why, you might ask? Does The Mummy tie into this? It doesn't. Here's the thing: Brendan Fraser. That's the answer.
Yeah. There you go. Brendan Fraser is just awesome.
And then we may have to end up watching George of the Jungle at one point because Brendan Fraser was George of the Jungle.
He was George of the Jungle. Hey, Rupert.
Strong as he can be. Watch out for that tree.
George of the Jungle.
George of the Jungle, strong as he can be. George of the Jungle, watch out for that tree.
I swear that theme song is just so weird. They tried making a cartoon out of that in recent memory, and
I remember that there was a Cartoon Network.
Weird.
I remember there was a Cartoon Network George of the Jungle show, and I was just baffled by it because it had this really weird looking animation style.
Yeah, it's a Teletoon thing that ended up getting ported over to us.
Oh dear. Apparently there was a 1967 TV show.
Yeah,
created by the guys behind Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Yeah, that's what the movie was based off of.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I knew that there was a more recent animated series, but it was just it looked, like I said, it looked really odd to me.
What are you shooting at?
Air.
Yep, that's fucking Teletoons, alright.
Why did you need to say your name, Rupert?
Narrated by a guy named Michael Dangerfield, not spelled the way you'd think it would be.
How did you miss him?
He was standing right there.
Bruce doing his best Michael Keaton impression.
And Batman just belly flopped onto him. And Thorne was like, "I give up. I surrender. Ah, my ribs."
Hello, new character that we're being introduced to.
Who will either die or turn evil by the end, most likely.
How did Bruce get him up there?
He's Batman.
Instrumental.
Meanwhile, Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy are hustling a bunch of the guys by twerking at them very vigorously.
Yeah, they've just taken up residence at the local strip club. They won't let any of the other girls on stage. They've mainlined all the cocaine in the place and are currently on their 14th hour.
Yeah, but here's the thing. They've both developed an immunity to cocaine. It does nothing for them. Meanwhile, some douchebag by the name of Snowflame, Abe just comes up and he's like, "Yeah,
Snowflame is ready.
Pure cocaine running through my veins. Give me your power."
Hello again, Barbara.
I remember, Dad, you don't. No. Dad, please don't tell me about your man crushes.
Isn't he a little old?
I mean, so is Bruce.
Nobody's gonna ask why there's a cop on you.
It's like, 30s. Well, it looks like he's turning evil or a pawn, because this doesn't make a goddamn lick of sense.
No.
From who? Bruce Wayne? Well, that's fucking stupid.
If you're trying to use somebody as a fall guy, wouldn't it have made sense to use Bullock?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I know my rights, you bastard. Give me my lawyer. Or give me my phone call.
Also, you can look into their taxes and past financial income to even see if that's possible, but this is the 90s. I guess we're stupid.
Just a statement, sir. I know my rights. Give me my phone call, you bastard. God damn it, I don't need the paparazzi on me.
I wonder how Bruce will take this.
Poorly.
Not well.
Yeah, he took it well.
I'll say.
There is a lot of fucking dust on that cell there before they panned away.
Yeah, I know. It's funny how
they do a really good job of cleaning it up in some places, and then in other places they just don't fucking care.
Yeah, I know. Would you believe me if I told you that out of the remasters, Shazam the TV series got the best one because it was literally hand combed over to erase dust.
Yeah, I believe it.
Fuck you!
Jim Gordon would not be so stupid as to deposit bribe money in his own goddamn name. Why would you accept a bribe in anything other than cash?
Yeah.
You're fucking crooked. I don't believe you. You're... Oh, so all the top cops and you.
Batman.
Oh, don't tell me you get the goddamn Batman.
No, I'm
You
going
mean?
across the harbor and I'm going to talk to Superman.
Oh, well, actually,
Who
that
the
is.
fuck is Superman?
Large, blue, wears a giant red cape, flies around.
I couldn't get a good look at that.
That is a
evidence.
huge fucking key.
It's the 90s.
No, it's a Keyblade.
Yeah, but I have keys and they're not that fucking big.
How did nobody hear his cape?
How did nobody hear
There
that?
was a wire out of there.
I don't think it was meant to have
Just
a
a...
wire.
See, I almost would have preferred there to be
Yes,
like
please keep.
a flicker of lights and Batman appear outside the cell, you know?
Yes, I want you to keep your. I want you to keep your dick out of my barber.
Now, just imagine, if you will, the amount of work that Mosaic would have to to charge Joker for all of his crimes across the DCAU.
There's not a judge or jury big enough to convict him
It's
of
like,
all.
Joker,
You should see some of
you've
the
done a lot of
characters.
stuff.
You should
I'm
see
going
some
to...
of the characters that Mosaic has gone over in his YouTube channel. He
Now,
is very extensive.
Mr. Napier, was it? I'd like to introduce you to Pontius Pilate. He brought the cross.
Yeah. Also, why didn't Bruce just tell her, "Look, I can't be at the rally because of." Oh wait, look, it's Two-Face. It's Two-Face. Why are you covering him?
Yeah, I was
It's
gonna say, this is the Two-Face building, isn't it? Yep.
Oh,
That's
there's
Two-Face's
Richard Bull.
voice. You know, if this is supposed to be a surprise, you could have just had him use a different voice. Is
Oh my God, Bruce.
that supposed to be matches?
Simple. Be Robin.
Oh, it is matches. So why didn't he just tell Barbara that too?
Yeah, I was gonna say, hang on. Dick Grayson disguised himself as Bruce Wayne in a previous episode. Why don't they just do that again?
Because reasons.
You look nothing like him. How is this going to work in your head?
This is... this is really stupid, whatever's going on.
I'm sure you could guess.
Yeah.
Well, Is that Catwoman?
No,
No, that's Barbara.
On a Batman.
Because she's fucking in love with him.
So is Barbara.
Oh dear.
Remember,
Oh dear. So somebody mistook the approximately between 6'3", 6'5" Bruce Wayne for 5'0" Barbara Gordon.
She was wearing pads. I mean, made her a little taller. He ducked before.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
It's gonna come back to bite him.
I guess this is technically the debut of Batgirl.
Yeah, this is her theme song being played right now.
Babs, I think we might need to get you some gear.
It's okay. That fire hydrant broke their fall.
Wait,
Where the
stop
hell
right
did you
there.
come from?
Well, there's the explanation, and for why her hair is hanging out.
You know, that didn't make any
Also,
sense back when this show did it, and it didn't make any sense back when... That's actually not a bad bit of recreation of the Batman TV show imagery there.
yeah. Also, well, she's dead. Also, thank goodness this show doesn't take place in the 2000s because if they called Barbara a girl, he would be canceled.
She's a lady, get it right. Oh.
It's
There
Anchor
you go.
Man, not Anchor Lady, and that is a scientific fact.
Oh, that's... Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, it didn't make a whole lot of sense when she had the hair exposed in this. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense when they have the hair exposed in the comics, and it really doesn't make a whole lot of sense when they put a fucking wig on the suit in the Batwoman show.
Or it doesn't make sense
generally.
in the 66 show when she had short hair, but she put a long wig on.
Yeah, I mean, that was at least an aspect of a disguise, but that's, like, really stupid still.
Yeah, why didn't she just have the mask cover her hair? Like,
Yeah, which is what I did when I wrote a Batgirl thing. It was like, you just got a full face mask. Fuck it.
you suck hard, Dick. You what? And nobody else put this together?
Hmm. Don't,
What?
please do not tempt James Gunn into creating a female counterpart for Weasel.
They're going
we don't,
to.
I was going to say, I thought you
we
were
do
going to
not
say,
need,
don't tempt James Gunn to bring back the Batgirl movie because there's no way he'd bring that movie back. It's gone.
we do not need Weasel to reproduce.
How do we know he even can reproduce?
I don't want to find out. What the fuck is up with her face?
I don't know. You fucking idiot. You fucking idiot. You you idiot. Why would you have him there?
So that we could have a convenient plot change.
Oh my god, what's going on with her cheeks and her mouth?
Yeah, her face is like expanding sideways and into the camera. Somebody pop her head. I'm sure she's made out of helium right now.
Yeah. Meanwhile, at the dock.
Thought it was the Legion of Doom.
Meanwhile, at the pool hall of doom.
Look, Lex, I'm telling you, all I want is a pair of pants. A nice, comfy pair of pants. Solomon Grundy want pants too. All right,
That
fine.
man can read your lips.
Which is a talent we were informed of in Mask of the Phantasm.
Yep, he can read lips.
Blah 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 blah. I swear if anybody catches me with buck teeth, they're gonna assume that I'm somehow related to one Timmy Turner, and they'll think I have fairies. The fuck are fairies?
You're just gonna leave your car there?
Clearly.
The colors on his hand were bleeding into the grappling hook.
Hey, boy, hey, did somebody hear a grappling hook outside? Nah, you're crazy.
Oh, this
Look,
building
an
looks
homage to
exactly
this
like it would be
60s
inhabited
show.
by Two-Face. Probably nothing.
Bruce, don't do it.
I definitely shouldn't check this place for booby traps and alarms before opening up. Oh dear.
The
I
world's
hope
greatest
nobody's
detective
around who
novel.
knows me.
Nice job, dumbass.
Great going, jackass!
Did you just forget Robin exists? But then again, I think everyone forgets Robin exists.
The show forgets Robin exists sometimes. Do people actually call their fucking teddy bears Wooby?
No, just Barbara.
I didn't know that
We
was
have
a real thing.
Prowler. Wait, if we have a Prowler, or why isn't he Aaron Davis?
Ha!
Hang on.
Why are you hiding him? We know what he looks like and we can hear him.
Where is it? There it is. We can tell by the fucking outside of the building.
You kind of remind me of an old friend of mine.
Somebody who sounds a lot like me.
Yeah, like they're gonna kick you. You're lucky I didn't cut you to ribbons with my sword. Now with the Y7 rating, you won't. He's fine. It's a kid show. They're not gonna kill him. Although I'm pretty sure Bruce now has a concussion.
He
Yep,
probably has at
he's gonna
least
be
two.
he's gonna be out of commission for a good while.
Tear gas?
And the police commissioner just keeps
Grappling
smoke
hook?
grenades in his fucking desk, I guess. Okay. Well, at least you've got
This is
Her
her
Batgirl outfit.
costume.
To be continued.
at least you got a belt now.
Also, when we see her second costume, it's okay. I mean, I like it, but I kind of prefer the gray one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that the purple one, or is that a different one?
No,
That is
in
a
season
different one.
3.
Oh,
Yeah, in
right. The
season
purple
3,
one is
she gets
AKA the Red
the recent
Sky
one.
season.
yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, the Red Sky season.
Okay. I'm all queued up.
By the way, you know where the sorting hat put my guy Beast Boy in?
Oh,
And you put him in Hufflepuff.
Nope, Slytherin.
damn.
Because
Also,
that's racist against green people.
it is.
Alright, are we all set, ready to go?
Yes.
Hang on. OBS just flickered on me. Okay, we're good. 3, 2, 1.
God
God damn it. There we go.
And Raven is apparently in Ravenclaw, very original.
Lol,
Cyborg is in
LMAO.
Gryffindor.
Of course he is.
And Robin is in Hufflepuff.
Robin shouldn't be in Hufflepuff. He should definitely be in Gryffindor. He is the wrong kind of crazy to be in Hufflepuff. Especially in that show.
Oh, yeah.
I took the Pottermore quiz twice. I gave the same answers both times. I got sorted into Gryffindor once and fucking Hufflepuff the next, and I wasn't really
That's
sure
weird.
why. I took it again, and I got Ravenclaw. Again, same answers.
I don't trust those, then.
No.
That website sounds faulty.
Oh, I got a fucking, Peacock as my Patronus once. But before that, I had a friggin' wolf. Like, when I was in Gryffindor, I had this enormous dog. And then my Hufflepuff one gets a fucking peacock. And peacocks are cool, but they're not wolf cool. Got a rabbit when I was in Ravenclaw.
Nice.
You know, rabbits are neat, but rabbit cool is not the same as big fucking dog cool. Imagine now that Shaggy is a wizard attending Hogwarts and Scooby-Doo is his Patronus.
Funny.
What business meeting?
Business.
What the fuck are you talking?
Business.
Business.
God fucking damn it. I just want to not be fucking coughing my lungs out for once. But no.
Yeah.
Dick, where did you shove that? Don't tell me you shoved it down your pants.
Probably
He might have.
This is something I kind of don't like about a lot of American animation, is that every action takes way too long to complete.
Yeah, and so this had to be drawn.
Yeah, because like, Dick took his fucking time getting on that motorcycle. He took his fucking time picking up that package. It's like, can you add a bit more snap into the damn animation, guys?
Well, I mean, to be fair, would you believe me if I said this was one of the more expensive episodes?
No, I would not, but not at this point.
This is pretty much considered the expensive episode, because that's why it's a two-parter.
Mm.
Oh, there's her theme popping up again. Yeah, see, look, it just worked better.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Dick, you really do need to work on your skills. What does that mean?
Meanwhile, Dick Grayson would end up becoming an older brother figure for one Damian Wayne.
What the fuck? Did she put on extra lipstick or something? She looks like fucking Shoop-da-Whoop.
Yeah, also, speaking of that, what I love about this actress, what Tara Strong drops when she does the role, you can hear Barbara putting on a voice. It's very deep.
Yeah, kind of unfortunate, we'll say.
Yeah, I know. Whereas when you hear Tara Strong do the voice,
having half the fucking cast played by the same actress.
Well, this was even before. Well, this is when she takes over in season 3, which is weird because Kevin and
I didn't know she took over that early.
Yeah, she did. When we get to season 3, most of the cast.
That could have been a voice direction thing, because Bruce's voice changes after that too.
Yeah, well, Kevin's voice changes. Mark stays the same for a while. So, okay, Kevin, Lauren, Mark, Catwoman's actress, Arlene Sorkin, Pamela, and Richard Mall, they come back, but some other act. Oh, and Ron Perlman. So mostly everyone comes back, with the exception of Melissa.
Okay.
And it's very strange because Tara sounds nothing like her, and she's trying to just do her. She's just doing her thing.
Look, Grayson, you gotta use your armpit when you do stuff like that, because that way the smell of your hairy pits is enough to knock them out instantly. I mean, why do you think Bruce doesn't shave his armpits?
What are you talking about? Of course I
Also,
shave.
wait, where did
Oh God!
Everybody go
where did
surfing.
where
Surfing
did Grace
Surfing
USA.
get
USA.
where did Grayson get a handkerchief? Why didn't you kill him? Wait, you called him to ask him if he knows him.
How? No, seriously, how?
Yeah, Two-Face may be a crime lord, but he doesn't have that kind of pull.
Not at this point, anyways.
That's not how that works.
Yeah, no.
The one under Gordon is should be commissioner. Oh, what if his plan goes south? What if they make Bullock the fucking commissioner? Or they pick.
Okay, Bender, they're not gonna do that because that would be a mistake for a number of reasons.
Fair enough, but I'm just pointing holes in this. He could just know who he is. I mean, it's not like Robin's being subtle.
Yeah, he wears red and green, like he's a red and green M&M.
Uh, I think you just have a hate boner for Batman, Harvey. How are you missing him?
You're just... okay, well,
Yeah,
I suppose, that was only a couple $100 down the drain.
Yeah, it's not like those guns are cheap.
The housing crisis isn't for another 10 years. We can afford them.
Oh, 2 grenades. That's nice.
That's definitely going to be enough. That is not what 2 grenades would do.
No, if anything, 2 grenades would probably just, cause a small. Okay, well, sure.
Sure.
My Batwang's gonna be hanging out, and I don't want you to see it.
And somewhere Bruce Timm had a twinkle in his eye.
And meanwhile, Dick's like, "Yeah, trust me, you do not want to see the Batwang. It is."
I'm doing my damnedest to forget about the Killing Joke.
It's not even a killing joke.
Alex, let me tell you a little something. And you're trying to rope me into as many bad movies as humanly possible.
Kevin, you made me sit through Apocalypse War.
You made me sit through Highlander 2, 2, and 3.
Yeah, but those were at least fun bad.
No, they weren't!
Yeah, you kind of suck, Bruce. Why are you telling her this as if she doesn't know, Bruce?
Oh my god. There
Um,
was there was a guy that
sure.
was that was right behind me. He he stuck a
Bye, Dick.
very sweaty sock down my mouth. It was really disgusting. It and it was also moldy too.
Where did that
You won't
come from? I've
you
watched this
don't
episode so many times, and I still don't understand how that happened.
don't you know? It's because they're Batman, Robin, and girl.
Yeah. Oh, look, a plastic explosive,
Plastique.
if you will. What are you talking about? Wait, what are you talking about? Are you saying that Bruce only had one?
Apparently.
Kevin, I want you to remember those batarangs.
Let me guess. They're very important. So
Well,
important.
yes. Well, yes, they're important to a certain Batman Beyond comic book prequel flashback.
Oh, so it's
Did
not relevant to this.
what?
Not to well, I mean, technically it's not relevant to this, but it's still relevant-ish.
Oh no! Batman and Robin are totally dead this time.
Yep, totally.
No!
Also, how convenient.
Why are you eating that? The pizza's falling off the front. Why are you eating it crust first?
Because he's a fucking
Is that just a
weirdo.
We
running
said this.
gag with Bullock where he asks if people are going to eat that pickle?
Oh, that was nice. He tried to save Bullock.
Hmm.
Wait, how did the wait? I thought the jail was on the second or third floor.
This is fucking retarded. Who would be stupid enough to believe this?
You're looking
Bullock,
at the guy who would be stupid enough to believe it.
you're one to talk.
Okay, so question, gentlemen,
Yeah,
and is MJ fine in every universe?
almost. What do you mean?
I mean, is she fine?
I
Fine
guess.
and
Yeah.
dandy.
How
One
dandy are
might
we
even
talking?
say a discerning gentleman could refer to her as smokin'.
Nah.
Well, I think I'm not stupid enough to say that this is definitely his fault.
Okay, look at waifu images and you will see the post that initiated this.
Okay. I'm looking. Yep.
Oh my.
Now, welcome to talking on public phones. This is why they don't exist anymore.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Bender, how fine would you say MJ is in that string of images?
Let me see. World's greatest detective, everyone.
Yep. Does anybody remember that one time when Batman thought it would be a good idea to challenge a quiz master?
Yes.
Now, does anybody remember what question he asked said quiz master?
What is your
the
name?
identity of the Batman. Yes, this
Thank
version
you,
of MJ is
Ender.
fine.
And
Welcome.
what is your quest? What is the capital of Botswana?
I don't know
Also,
that.
also, you should have phrased it like this, Kevin. Remember when Batman challenged a morbidly obese man-child to a quiz?
Well, looks
Oh,
like
he
they're not
was.
going to be taking a ride on the Magic
Oh,
School Bus anytime soon.
oh.
Oh,
And
look, the
Alex,
emergency. Oh,
to give you, Alex, to give you an idea as to how
here.
morbidly obese this gentleman was, he couldn't walk.
This was the
Like at
Batman,
all.
wasn't it?
Yes, it was the
How did
Batman.
you get
I've
this?
seen that clip.
Yeah. Also, Bruce, why did you only carry one grappling gun?
Because he's dead.
Those are boots.
Doesn't
Oh, look,
matter.
silver dollar. Why is Harvey wearing that coat?
You were saying, bitch?
Yeah, I think there might have been an exponential increase in the bat population recently, and considering Talia al Ghul has been to town not too long ago, I think we're expecting another addition in about 9 months.
I can't tell if she's doing her voice or if she's just using her regular voice. And if she isn't using her deep voice, then Jim should be able to recognize her. Or at the bare minimum, see her red hair. Oh, Harvey, come on, man. You're better than this.
No, he's not.
Yeah, yeah. There you go.
There you go, Harvey. Good job. Let me give you a rousing round of applause. Shall we go back for another take on that?
Yeah, sure. I think we need a retake.
Look, we love this show. We really do. But at the same time,
Yeah, it's got to be called out.
it does. Even when most of the cast of this show is dead.
Yes, indeedy
Yeah.
doodly.
Just like
Yeah, I
with
wasn't...
Harry Potter.
Hey,
Yeah.
Superman the Animated Series had its fair share of
Yeah.
problems, too. That should have landed a long fucking time ago. You see what I mean
And
about
that should
American
kill him.
animation and things taking too fucking long to happen?
Yeah, that should have killed him, or at least given him a head concussion.
No. Batman doesn't kill people and it's a Y7 show, so we can get away with not having realistic consequences.
Bruce, don't you have a bat boat? Can't you just call, you can call it on your belt? Oh, or not. Never mind.
Oh dear.
Nah. Does anybody
Need to give.
remember that one time when Batman got amnesia and Batgirl had to try to save
Oh
the
dear,
day?
it's...
Quote,
Oh
Scooby
dear, it's
Doo.
the same woman as it was when I couldn't see 1/4 of her face.
I'm
Yeah.
guessing Gil isn't gonna make it.
Well, no, he is gonna make it. We're just never gonna see him again.
Is that the Statue of Liberty with one of its horns cut off?
conveniently, Barbara's identity is never exposed.
Huh.
Anyway, as I was saying, and so yeah, there was this one time
Her
I'm in the
gloves up.
Batman mythos when Batman had amnesia, didn't
That's
know that he was Batman,
that is a
and
really ugly looking Statue of Liberty.
anyway, as I was saying, and then Barbara Gordon had to try to save the day after Bruce was kidnapped by the Penguin of all people.
You're referencing the Batman again.
What? No. I can't possibly be referencing the Batman. No way. No how.
You're talking out loud.
What do you
You're talking
mean?
out. Okay, it was literally just hinted that they know. They all know each other's identity. That is going to be huge continuity error. Okay, and
Yep.
we end on the. Oh, okay. Well, then there you go. Gil's in a coma, so there. That's conveniently he'll never get the blab.
Anyway, as I was trying to say. So then, and Batgirl tries to save Bruce, but gets kidnapped herself. So Bruce has to relearn some skills, become the Batman, and through a weird blah, 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 he regains his memory. He beats up the Penguin, and until he cries "Uncle," and then he finally, he he resumes being the Batman while Barbara Gordon doesn't assume his secret identity.
Yeah. So
We're on Blind as
if,
a Bat.
oh yay,
Are we all set and ready to go?
yeah.
Alex, the lion.
Hang on a second.
So, Bender, how do you feel about my summarization of various episodes of The
There's
Batman?
there's a
There's
really
some I don't.
weird story. Alright, are we
Yeah.
ready to go?
Yep.
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
So, if anybody else is curious for weird summaries of other episodes of The Batman, I could give you another one right away. Are you prepared?
Sure.
Okay. 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 Does anybody remember that one time when Hugo Strange constructed the quote unquote ultimate villain as voiced by Johnny Bravo, who was able to commit a variety of crimes that were so well thought out, to the point where he already had Batman's identity figured out? Oh, what? Then and he put Batman through the ultimate test. Should he save his butler or keep his identity as the Batman? You'll never guess how this ends.
Yay.
Alex, you have an educated guess on how this ends.
Well, I'm betting that it has something to do with Bruce outsmarting him.
You'll never guess how he outsmarts him.
By revealing that Bruce Wayne isn't Batman.
No,
By revealing that Bruce Wayne is Batman.
no.
By getting Superman to dress up as Bruce Wayne.
Superman doesn't show up until at the end of season 4 of this show.
Okay.
Okay, if you want the answer, he outsmarts him by asking him a simple question. What is your origin?
Ah.
The answer, he doesn't know.
Yeah. That's actually a great episode.
It is. Now, does anybody remember the episode, that one episode where Batman, Batgirl, and Robin all have to face off against Penguin and his insane in Penguin posse, whom he
Yes.
formed together after watching a movie?
Yes.
Oh, and also the debut of Killer Moth.
Yeah.
See, Bender's remembering this, Alex. How come you don't remember it?
I haven't watched a whole lot of that show. Oh, you and Tony Stark both.
Oh,
Oh, would you look at that? The Green Goblin is attacking.
Congratulations. This all went horribly wrong.
okay. 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 Does anybody remember that one time when Batman and Robin and Batgirl all teamed up with the Martian
Wait.
Manhunter or and
No, boss.
oh hi Penguin.
I'm surprised
And
you
pigeons
actually
are
have
his friend.
solidarity with other kinds of birds, considering other kinds of birds tend to eat penguins a lot.
Yep.
Well, we better let Beast Boy know, so we can have him handle it. It looks like fucking Jet Alone from Ava. Holy
The worst
shit,
part
this is a... When did this episode come out?
1993. Uh-oh. Oh,
Okay, yeah, before
no.
oh
Ava.
Batman oh I fear Batman has gone blind.
Maybe he shouldn't have looked. Why? No, seriously, why? You're not. Um, but what if they witnessed it?
Can we go back for another take on that?
Yeah. Dick can do it. Just call Dick. Why did you tell him that, Alfred?
Fuck. Looks like it is going to stop me.
Master Bruce, it appears that I'm going to have to be dressing up in the bat suit tonight. And as I am an old man, I hope you don't mind me using extra shotgun shells.
People wonder why Batman is suddenly packing heat.
Hey guys, why did Batman start shooting motherfuckers with a shotgun one night? Why does he look like an 80-year-old Cockney guy?
Oh, I'll show you, 80-year-old Cockney.
Hello there. I'm Batman, ain't I? I have it on good authority that Warner Brothers and Disney burn $100 million every day on projects nobody sees. Just get it from them.
Again,
True.
what? How? Be reasonable. How do you expect them to come up with $100 million? That shit is not easy.
I expect them to cancel one of their many projects that aren't going to be made anyways and write them off on their taxes.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's really fucking stupid.
Again, just call Dick. Hmm.
Oh, damn, you can't make them white like they usually are. Thank you, Dr. Pulaski.
I don't know why we're covering his face.
With his
Your
face.
racism against robots is made up for by the fact that you're actually a fairly good doctor.
At least he had a charging component in his belt. But yeah, I don't know why we
Oh,
needed
god damn
Batman.
it.
didn't need.
God damn it, now I can only
Why
see in
we
virtual
felt
boy
the need.
vision.
Yep.
I don't know why we felt the need to not show his eyes.
Oh, so we wouldn't have to draw it.
Oh yeah.
We spent all of our money on the previous episode.
Yeah, that's fair.
Now he looks
I say that's
like his
better.
dad.
Yeah, let's put a pin in that.
I better remember how Flashpoint Batman had the red eyes for some reason.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the red circle on his chest.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. That's from the Hanna-Barbera sound effects collection.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't the one that they used for Space Ghost's ship, but it's close. It's on the same disc.
How do you know?
I'm me, I know these things. Also, I had to track down the Hanna-Barbera sound effects collection just so that I could find the Space Ghost sound effects for the new video that Bender put out.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Oh, I
Yes.
see. I see.
Subtle. Why didn't you just ask for something reasonable? Could have just asked for like 5-10 million. Gotcha.
Ba, 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 da, ba, ba. Batman's like, this virtual boy vision is really throwing me off.
Yeah, throwing caltrips into the rotors of a flying helicopter is definitely a great way to get them to set down. You're really fucking lucky that it crashed into one of those buildings, or you'd be responsible for Gotham City's 9/11.
Batman could pay for that.
Yeah, he can.
For 9/11?
Yeah.
Yes.
Bruce, I know what you're thinking, but this is exactly what happened to your 89 counterpart. Don't you fucking do it. Bruce?
I'm firing my laser.
Damn
Why didn't you
Bruce.
take out the weapons? Hey, Bruce.
Nice going, jackass.
Bruce, why didn't you just use an EMP on him?
Oh, shit.
You need to take the cable out. That's another thing you need to do.
Bruce. Bruce, set the fucking ship down. Set the ship down before it falls. Yep, that's General Series 6000 right there.
Ejector seat. Use the damn ejector seat.
Use the goddamn ejector seat, Bruce.
Oh. Recharge.
Bruce. Bruce.
What is auxiliary power gonna do?
Land the plane. Land the goddamn plane.
He doesn't know how to do that.
Batman, I'm going to have to ask you to pull a reverse Shinji Ikari and stop piloting the goddamn plane.
But why?
But why? Because you're gonna fucking crash and die, and we can't keep the series going without you.
Unhook the oh, you fucking idiot. You son of a bitch.
See, this is the problem. This is the problem with
This is why he can't have anything.
Yeah, this is one of the problems I was talking about earlier, where everything takes too long to happen. If that had cut a few frames out of that animation, it would have been a lot easier to justify, you know?
Shit.
Yeah.
You know, just because
I'm blind again.
Just because I keep fighting blind in my matches doesn't mean that you need to do that when you're, like, out in the open, Bruce. God fucking damn it.
I am about to, as the youngsters say, pop a cap in your ass.
Man,
How do you feel about the idea of Penguin just being one of one of those wants to be with the hip crowd type of people?
I could buy it. Also, the way this is going, I think there must have been a translation error because Bruce is supposed to be wobbling like he's blind, but the helmet keeps flickering on and off, giving him temporary sight. Like I feel like it should I feel like he shouldn't be,
Fuck,
you know,
my
you
leg
know.
is stuck. If only I had actual backup, like say,
Like a Robin, a
Boy
Batgirl, a
Wonder.
Catwoman, or a butler who could dress up as me occasionally.
Or it's not. Or what if I had a utility belt? Also, Bruce, did your teachers not, teach you how to fight blind?
I mean, Daredevil's
I
teacher did.
fucking taught myself how to fight blind. Once I got good at fighting with my eyes open, I learned how to do it with my eyes closed just as a challenge.
Samurai Jack
Just ask,
learned how to fight blind, and he took
just
down 3 ninjas, archers. Excuse me, archers.
you should
He
ask
took
one of
down.
my. You should ask Fran. And that one time I was able to subdue him with my eyes closed.
Okay, I will. Actually, you know what? I need him to stop by my dojo so we can have a roll.
He's all. I'm Batman. All right, Penguin. I may be blind.
Oh,
Crap.
I might be
I may be
blind,
blind.
but I'm not out of options.
I
Nor
love
am
this.
I. Nor am I deaf and or
Wait,
retarded.
Penguin's just like, what the fuck?
Batman's just doing the funky chicken. Daredevil is just looking at you in shame.
Yeah. You just wasted those.
Could at least have made him, you know. I was
So,
waiting for that joke, and I was disappointed.
So, one of the things they teach you when you're fighting blind is to, there you go, is to rely on using the person's voice as a way to hear and catch them.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, Penguin. The laughing is the Joker's bit. Stop feeling it. Why, he stole that from me. Wait, he did? I didn't know that.
I'll sue that bird for copyright infringement.
I actually have more money than.
Sounds like we're about to go into the Mission Impossible theme.
I know, right? Ah, Steam. I'm Batman.
I'm fucking Batman. Where'd your voice go? I'm really irritated at you.
See again. I can fight.
You know, there's an alternate universe where he did lose his vision. And in that alternate universe, he had to have a surgery where he took Alfred's eyes and put them in his own sockets.
And
And
then
now,
and then no, another alternative scenario. He would have become um, Daredevil as played by Ben Affleck.
oh no.
They
And
call
then
me the man without
Daredevil,
fear. They call me the Batman.
and then he gets killed by a bald chick.
Oh, don't remind me. Don't remind me. Anyway, we are on The Demon's Quest, Part 1. So we're on another two-parter. Guess who's in this episode?
Does it... Hang on. Well, I'm presuming it's Roz. Does this episode start without a title credit card?
I don't know. Let me check.
Just skip past the intro and then skip back when we get done. Because I'm on a Gotham University
Yeah.
found at 1898.
Yep, there's no title card.
Gotham University found at 1898?
Yep.
Awesome. I have to double check these things because the episodes were completely out of order on on the first half of the fucking discs.
By the way, I did ask Fred about that one time. I did that, and he was like, "Oh, hush." That actually implies that that I was remembering things correctly.
I
He's not.
want to see. I want him to drop by so that we can roll. All right, so 3,
Anyway,
2, 1. Okay, yeah, I'm not
also,
losing my mind.
yeah. Also, Kevin, how does it feel knowing that Ben Affleck's Daredevil died that would be a joke.
Remind me.
And that it was and that it was used for a meta reference that Jennifer Gardner divorced Ben Affleck.
They're getting back together now. Again, yes. After Ben divorced his other Jennifer, he's getting back with the other one.
How many times has he divorced Jennifer Gardner now? 3 times?
So he and Jennifer Garner have been married twice, I think. Him and Jennifer Lopez have been married twice, so...
Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Here,
is how we just gonna go for the hat trick with both of them. Fuck it, let's go to fucking Massachusetts where I hear Mormons made that legal.
Yeah, just marry both of them. Marry both Jennifers.
Yeah.
Have a polygamy relationship. Damn it, why not? It'll help him.
The bat can afford this.
Just remember, Alex.
The bat and cat connection.
Just remember, Alex, for the debut of one Elektra, it is absolutely mandatory that we must have Evanescence as her playlist.
Mm-hmm. Dick, why are you breaking into the college you go to? And in full costume. Oh, well, that's the end of Dick. Barbara, good news, you're hired full time. Oh, goody! I'll give you one guess who that is, Alex.
Is it Anubis?
Well, yes, but who's under the mask? There we go.
Is it?
Oh, yeah, Danny O'Neill wrote this.
Is it Qui-Gon Jinn?
No. Danny O'Neill, Ra's al Ghul's co-creator.
So is Ra's al Ghul in this episode, is what I'm saying. Is that yes. Ra's under the mask? That's why I asked if it was Qui-Gon Jinn.
You didn't put a tracker on him?
There's supposed to be trackers in the bat suits.
I need to keep him away from Talia, the other Al Ghul women, and this tendency to drug you, and then
strip you naked, and then take you for a ride.
I want to take you for a ride. Okay, Master Bruce, you can stop putting on the voice while you're singing. I'm sure it's terrible for your vocal cords.
You're Batman. Okay. Save him if you can.
Okay.
Yeah, why did they put him in that pose?
Because...
Well, your security sucks.
Hi, Ubu.
What's up, Ubu?
Remember when Damien soloed Ubu?
Oh, yeah.
Wait a second. Wait a minute. Something about him seems familiar. I can't quite place my hand on it.
He looks an awful lot like that French guy who taught me martial arts.
No, 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 no. I know him from another thing. The thing where that's all, where it's also part of the '90s nostalgia and whatnot. Oh,
Freakazoid,
oh, oh!
Freakazoid,
I know
Freakazoid.
who he is. I know who he is. Would you like me to tell you?
He's the brain.
The Lobe from Freakazoid.
Yep.
Super teen extraordinaire, Freakazoid,
Freakazoid,
Freakazoid, runs
Freakazoid.
around in underwear, Freakazoid, Freakazoid, rescues Washington,
Oh,
D.C., Freakazoid, Freakazoid,
oh,
something better's on TV, Freakazoid, Freakazoid, his brain's overloading, it has a chocolate coating. Yes, textbook case for Freud, Freakazoid, Freakazoid, check out Dexter Douglas, nerd computer ace. Surfing on the internet, he was zapped to cyberspace. He turned into the Freakazoid, strong and super quick. He tries the
da,
villains
da,
crazy,
da,
'cause
da,
he's a
da,
lunatic.
da, da, da.
His home base is the Freakalair, Freakazoid, Freakazoid. Floyd the barber cuts his hair, Freakazoid. Chimpanzee rides around the Freakmobile, Freakazoo, hopes to
Why are
make
they
a
drinking
movie
out of
deal.
the infinity pitcher?
Because the Infinity Gauntlet was just too much for him. He wanted to settle for something.
Yeah.
Or just
Yeah,
put a
don't do
taser in
that
the damn mask.
like you do in The Dark Knight.
Is it gonna be necessary for me to German
By
suplex
the way,
you
in case you're wondering, yes,
out the
David
fucking
Warren,
window?
yeah, as Ra's al Ghul's voice actor in this show is also the Lobe in Freakazoid.
Yeah, I know you communicated that.
Which, by the way, he did reprise for the Lobe in that one Teen Titans show that nobody likes.
You know what it's called, Kevin.
No, I don't.
Joe?
Yes, you do, Kevin.
What are you talking about, Alex? I don't.
That
There's.
that one that was based on the really I'm still really irritated that they appropriated the title of one of my favorite comics, that show.
The Lobe. Also, Paul Rudd voiced Freakazoid in that same show.
Okay. Well,
They had a
that's
they had a crossover to try to have some shameless '90s nostalgia.
mm,
You
They do
forget
that
the
a
part.
lot.
You also forget that they had Ed Asner reprise his role as Cosgrove for a little bit.
Oh God, no! Why?
In his second to last performance before he passed away.
That's stupid.
Also, in
So
that same episode, Kevin, when they're enlisting who could help them take down the Lobe. They mentioned Batman Beyond, which Robin says Batman Beyond is too edgy to help us.
okay, so there are backwards versions of these things that are called Titans. They are as follows: Nibor, or
uh,
Grobik, Nivar, Boy Beast, and Enfrets,
well, don't
or
fret
Any
about
Fret.
it.
In case you're wondering, they are backwards names
Oh, I
and
figured.
for the Titans. Hey,
Bruce
so when
actually.
Bruce actually tries, I just
There it is. Yeah. Hey, he's trying. Give him credit.
they don't want to give him credit.
Yeah, because they're assholes.
Oh, it's a trap. Meow. You know, I'm fairly certain that suit does well against cats, so he's good. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
I guess Morgan Freeman lied to us.
Yeah.
How could you, Morgan Freeman? You were our
Because,
friend.
because Mr.
God
Wang, you
damn it!
didn't pay me. Mr.
Bullshit!
Wang, you don't pay me enough.
Bullshit!
And simply, Mr. Wang, I don't give a shit. Oh look. So they don't have to animate him. Bruce, you could have just attached the cape. You didn't need to take off the whole cow.
Oh, it's a sleepy kitty. It's a cute sleepy kitty.
You took your sweet ass time, Ubu.
Sorry, that door or knew better. Or the door didn't know better. How do you think Batman will feel about Ra's al Ghul revealing his true identity as the Loeb?
I don't know. I think he won't mind.
Batman would be like, you know, in hindsight, I should have seen him coming. So, Alex, for context sake, the Brain ended up recruiting the Loeb to try to take out the Titans, and then they just decided to go get Freakazoid. They had to talk Steven Spielberg into allowing the crossover to happen.
Okay, then. That sounds like it would have been alright in any other show.
Steven said it was okay.
Oh god! I forgot to deploy my parachute. Yeah, Ra's al Ghul is definitely super dead this time. You know what I'm sure you'll want on Alex?
What?
Okay, so oh, what I'm sure you'll want on is a Shadow spit off movie to be four and a half hours long.
Only if Knuckles co-stars.
Knuckles will not be co-starring.
Shadow the Hedgehog featuring Knuckles from the Sonic the Hedgehog series.
No, no, it'll be Shadow the Hedgehog featuring actual all team members of Team Dark, such as Rouge the Bat, and who may or may not twerk vigorously at her
Yes, but
enemies.
if we don't have Knuckles, who is Rouge going to have a love triangle with?
Omega.
Does Omega even have a penis?
Eggman programs libido into his machines.
Eh. You're right.
You forgot that part, didn't you?
No, I didn't forget that, unfortunately.
Also, spoilers, there is no love triangle. Batman, or the Rouge the Bat just likes to mess with Shadow and eventually develop feelings for him, while Omega is just like, what the fuck are you two on about? Let us get to killing things.
Just fuck already. It was Roz, wasn't it?
How did you guess?
Because he's really obviously evil. Jesus fucking Christ, can you clap like a normal human being?
No.
Oh, would you look at that? Oh, he's green underneath. It's the demon's head. Oh dear, why does his beard look like a bat?
The Beast Boy comes out of the corner. He's like, am I late?
Yes.
Oh. Do you still want me around or should I go?
It doesn't matter. I think we're pretty much done here.
Okay, I'm going back home now.
Danger.
Oh, right.
Oh no.
It's like I'm confused. Oh, oh.
Oh, yeah,
What?
I think I can now see how Damien was able to no diff that guy.
Yeah.
Sure, he didn't.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
seriously, if Bruce was able to no diff him just by cracking his knuckles like that,
Dear God,
yeah,
really
good
don't
luck with
fucking
that.
care.
To quote Robot Chicken,
Whosoever
I am
holds
in
this
his
hammer, if he
bag.
be worthy, shall possess the power of Ra's al Ghul. I don't fucking care.
In his bag is all the fucks I give. It's empty, detective. Oh, I'll just run over to the fox store. It's open till
Listen, I'll
9.
plow your daughter, but I won't take over your... They ripped this episode off for an entire season of Arrow.
And then Talia will just be like,
Oh no, it
"But
wasn't Tal.
father, I am." Talia said, like, "Father, I am with child."
It
Oh
wasn't Talia. It
God.
was fucking Nissa Rakto. I've had it with your disingenuous assertions. Oh, would you look at that? The old fucker's dying. The Lazar what now?
What?
Oh, I hope you don't
Bruce,
mind me just bashing his head in on the way down.
Bruce, don't throw him in there. Bruce, don't you fucking do it.
Talia, let me just spoil this for you now. Your dad is
You're
gonna
gonna die.
try to possess you in the future.
And he's going to make out with Bruce.
Listen, babe, it's gonna be better for everybody
Mm.
if I just take his head and, turn it really hard all the way around.
And then turn it around again.
And then I'm going to pull it off like my hero Sub-Zero.
You know, the funny thing is that Kuai Liang was in Injustice 2. He only pulled the cameraman's head off.
And it's confirmed that Kuai Liang and Raiden are the ones who interacted with the DC characters in their crossover game. So that means the Injustice games are canon to the MK universe. Ra's al Ghul doing his best Super Saiyan transformation.
Yeah, Bruce, this is around the time you need to start carrying a gun. And just, like, shoot certain people in the head. Namely the,
To be continued.
the near-immortal man who's going to try and kill you at every step.
You know he's not going to do that.
Well, no, why would they want to make me happy?
Alex,
all I want to see is Liam Neeson get shot in the head. Is that too much to ask?
I mean, you could watch the comedy movies where Liam Neeson, instead of being the badass action hero, gets shot at first, and Wayne Brady has to save the day.
What the? Is that a real thing?
No. That
Oh,
was
he is going to
literally...
be in the new Naked Gun films, so...
All right,
Are
so
we
are
ready
we all
to go?
set? Ready to go?
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. Okay.
Is
so,
it Scream? It's
let
Scream,
me...
isn't it?
Okay. Hear me out. So, Wayne Brady ends up being Liam Neeson's former partner in this, but then he sees that Liam Neeson gets shot in the brain, to which then he cries out in horror, and then gets accompanied by then Wayne Brady gets accompanied by a partner, Irv, who's the
Is it
annoying sidekick in Die Hard, or not Die Hard, in oh fuck,
Chris Tucker?
Chris
Chris
Tucker. Yeah,
Tucker.
he's accompanied by Chris Tucker, who would know,
What was the movie you were
who
thinking of?
I'm just making shit up.
No, you said had like the annoying sidekick in what film? From like what
Oh,
film are you
Rush
thinking of?
Hour. That's what I
Oh,
was
it
thinking
was
of.
Chris Tucker.
Okay.
I just pulled
So
out Chris Tucker because I watched
So Chris
Fifth
Tucker is
Element
the
last
annoying
week.
sidekick to Wayne Brady, who is the charismatic lead. But they also happen to be under the orders of Commissioner Blair Underwood.
Okay.
I
I
need
need a man to assume the position. And I was like,
oh no.
Hashtag no.
Get down on your knees.
Unfortunately, the two of them realize that Wayne Brady's and his daughter Zendaya was kidnapped by ninjas.
Ninjas! And they get that
And
guy
Wayne
from the Mad TV sketch about Steven Seagal.
I'm very surprised that they didn't get Neil Adams to direct this. They got Danny to write it.
And the ninjas at the Ninja Clan is led by one Michael Jai White.
Okay, so Bruce, throw a battery now. Bruce, punch him.
I am
Just punch him.
listing
Why
off
are
a
you
bunch.
standing there? Why are you standing? Somebody.
I am making this the blackest movie imaginable. Aren't
Just
I?
why did you wait that long to do that?
Because he's Batman?
Also, that's bullshit. I'm pretty sure the Lazarus Pit won't kill her.
No, I don't remember what it does to living people. I presume nothing, but you know.
You could have done that earlier.
Bitch!
So, have you had to do this multiple times where he just holds you over his head, Ubu, but you still have the same face?
Except for you, who are going to reap its blessings indefinitely because DC Comics wants you to keep coming back.
Yeah, DC Comics will not let you die. I mean,
Go read the 4th chapter of my Judas Contract fic, and you will see this fucker die.
DC
actually, would you
Comics will
believe me
not
if
let
I
him
said
die.
in Batman Beyond he is dead in the comics?
Yes. But father, I am with his child. Okay,
Well, in
when
that case,
and
daughter,
how?
Oh, okay, well, here's my shotgun. Wedding now. Here.
what about the Lazarus Pit, you dumbass?
He's got plenty more where that came from.
How did you make those?
He
How do you think they come
finds a
across?
he
He
finds a
just takes
way,
a...
Bender.
Listen, it's like Minecraft. He takes a bucket.
You want to know who else is in this bizarro cast of mine and gentlemen?
Ooh.
So I've listed in Wayne Brady, Chris Tucker, or Blair Underwood, Michael Jai White, right, Zendaya. Oh, right. They also get help from their tech expert, Michael B. Jordan, and he's dressed in a bee costume. Why? Just because
This is
he really
already
likes
sounding...
bees.
See, guys, this is already sounding better than any than any Seltzerberg film. Or that one Western
Hell,
parody that A Million Ways to
you
Die
can
in the West that Seth MacFarlane made a few years ago.
you can tell that I have seen and enjoyed Black Dynamite.
Huh.
Like that, man. I sell drugs too.
Thermal tights.
What the fuck are thermal tights?
They're tights, but they're really thick, made out of thermal underwear.
And why doesn't Bruce actually have that?
I mean, I've just a fucking Kevlar cut-proof pants would be a start.
Oh, oh, and
Congratulations,
oh,
Dick.
and
You're
wait,
useful again. Wait, when
oh,
was I not useful to you?
and
Oh,
wait,
the
and
times.
Wayne Brady's disappointed father is Lawrence Fishburne.
Oh, that's just okay.
He's just disappointed for no reason. He doesn't know why. He's just perpetually disappointed. He always has a disappointed look on his face too, just for extra measure.
Look, Dick and Bruce are wearing different clothes. The animation for this episode really did step up.
Hmm.
Oh, this episode has balls.
So, are we taking the bat plane, Bruce?
Eject. Do you mean jump out of the plane? Because that's what he's going to do.
It's funny. You know what's funny? And again, we talked about this in Soul of the Dragon, but I kind of miss the days when Bruce didn't have his cape be a glider.
Yeah, kind of.
There's just something so special about him just using a parachute.
I don't miss the days without his cape glider.
It depends on what we're looking at, I suppose.
I mean,
all of a sudden, Lawrence of Arabia.
But I haven't seen that movie yet.
Neither have I.
Okay, I know what we need to put on our list now.
All right.
I'll get to it eventually. I saw nothing. Oh my god! Batman, you gotta learn the art of using your armpits. Not even going to question this.
That castle looks vaguely familiar.
Perhaps it's Castlevania. Our time grows short and the pussy is getting dried. Weird.
Oh, must have been the wind.
So, Ubu is voiced by the late Manu Utupo.
Hmm.
And he would later be voiced by George DiCenzo, who also passed away. And in Superman the Animated Series, he was voiced by Michael Horse.
Okay.
Who was hauling Long Shadow in Young Justice. He seems to have been cast as quite a few Native American characters. That's precious. Tell me more.
I like how Bruce just wears other disguises on top of his fucking outfit.
Superhero landing.
You're looking awfully spry for a guy who was dying yesterday.
The Lazarus Pit.
Yay, he's smart. Does that mean we gotta check his penis, boss? Especially the penis. Boss, did we have to rip off his shirt? It was important you ripped off his
But
shirt.
what about his pants?
Well, no. Every time I've heard by legend from someone named Kevin that every time someone sees the Bat Wang, they go into shock.
I mean, hell, look at Batman Damned.
Lazarus effect? We're turning the Lazarus Pit into a...
Yes,
that's not how that works.
Yes, in Batman Damned, we do see Batman's penis.
Is going to be turned into a fucking bomb?
I don't think you can turn the Lazarus Pit into a bomb.
Well, at least it's not as stupid as what I thought they were going to do, which is I thought they were going to make it into a fucking laser beam.
You know, in Batman Brave and the Bold, Ra's al Ghul had an island that had a cannon that had a giant freeze ray, and he was going to use it to freeze every single continent and city in the Earth. All
Total global saturation, Batman.
question.
What the fuck?
What happened? So with all the population, with all the Earth dead, how are you going to repopulate?
Bruce and Talia are going to have a lot of children.
So Alex, remind me. This takes place in 1993.
Yeah.
Oh, I loved it. Okay, so the Earth's population back then was what? 6 billion? Because it's 8 billion now.
5.57 billion.
Okay, so 2 billion. So that's like 1/3 of it. I'm sorry. That's like a quarter half of it.
You're have you ever heard of Thanos? Because I think you might get along.
Yeah, I know. It's like you
wear complementary colors as well. He's purple, you're green.
You want to wipe out a quarter of the population? That just sounded like the Indiana Jones theme song.
A little bit, yeah.
Man, I wish I told Robin.
You know, if Batman were kept in here for a little while longer, Talia would then, and
That's why. Also,
his nipples are freezing.
They must be.
They're so erect they could cut diamonds. No, seriously, drop a diamond near one of those things, it'll slice in half.
I believe
it. Which, for the record, that joke does come from Code Ment.
$5 minutes. And why do these villains never just start the countdown at 1 minute? It would go a lot faster.
Oh, you mean like those reactionary terrorists?
Yeah, sure. They packing 90s grenades with if they can just destroy a building?
Explodium.
Oh, okay.
Want to know what the last words of that one guy Batman knocked out was?
I'm pretty sure it was.
No. It was Allahu Akbar.
Oh, okay. Why? Hang on. Why is Batman wrestling Doomsday?
Because
he's Batman.
Do you have? Is that the only word you can say?
Yes. Well, see, look, even Batman made
listen, motherfucker. I only
kind of
cheated on Talia, and we're not really even in a relationship.
Yeah, seriously. Now it's not that hard for me to believe that Damien could one hit solo Ubu.
Okay. Even
Raish, is
Dick
it really
Grace. Well,
Raish,
Kevin.
is it mandatory for you to take off your shirt? Yes, it
Yes,
is.
it's very mandatory. Well, Kevin, in Batman Brave and the Bold, Dick could one tap Ubu.
Yeah, so Damien doing it isn't a stretch.
No, really not. And this is actually adapting their Bruce and Roz's fight from the actual comic that this is based off of. And yes, Alex, in that very comic, they were also shirtless.
Yeah.
I've seen the spoilers, Detective. Do you know how many times it'll take for me to actually die?
It's over, Roz. I have the high ground.
You
You
underestimate my.
underestimate my power, detective.
I
Don't
also
try
underestimate
it.
your pecs. Oh, you
Seriously?
underestimate.
Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
You underestimate my bat sanity. What? That's not how satellites work.
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. I guess the cartoon
It's
says so.
Yep, exactly. The cartoon says so we have to go by the laws.
By the way, Alex,
Bruce, you could have just broken his sword. What?
so you want to know how petty Lex Luthor or is in regards to the creation of Superboy?
I believe we've been over this before, but reiterate.
So just imagine that Lex wanted to create an exact duplicate of Superman
Right?
down to even the most minute detail.
Right? Okay.
Oh wait, no, hold on.
Like
Why are
Totally
you
dead.
T-posing?
he
For
wanted to
dominance.
establish dominance.
Thank you.
Anyway, as I was saying, so
Yep,
so
totally
Lex
dead.
so you want to know what Lex ended up doing just to make sure he had those details. Well, he ended up installing security cameras inside of his shower
Hmm.
and in the bedroom.
Okay.
You know, Bruce, you could have just taken her on as a sidekick. I mean, you've already got two, so what's one more gonna do? No,
No, I prefer the term fuck buddy.
we're friends with benefits, as they call
Yeah.
Your benefit is that somehow you have a kid, and meanwhile, my benefit with you is that I get laid.
it. Yeah. Also, not really.
Uh,
No,
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 not even
Dick.
sure.
close.
Say hello to your
But
new mother,
first,
by the
we should
way.
all. By the way, hey Dick, I'm when we get back home, I'm gonna need a shirt and a long bath.
Oh dear. The
What a
thing that
surprise!
rejuvenates people didn't kill him. Who could have foreseen
Yep,
this coming?
Literally anybody with a frontal lobe.
literally anybody who's. That was Rachel Ghoul's episode.
Uh,
We'll see him again.
in the next episode?
No, not in the next episode.
All right, so
Yep.
now we are on.
I think this will be the last one for me.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll probably wrap it up after this.
his silicon soul.
Yeah,
So are we
3.
ready?
Yes, 3,
yeah.
2, 1. There we go.
This has been dubbed by Walter by shit, I can't remember his last name. He works
Walter
for Channel.
Benasiak.
Thank you. Yep, you know what I'm talking about. This has been dubbed by Walter Benasiak of Channel Awesome fame to be his personal favorite episode. Ironically, this is not Doug Walker's. This isn't even close to Doug Walker's top 12 episodes.
We should react to Doug Walker's top 11 when we're done with this.
Oh yeah, we should.
Sure.
Why not? We'll judge him. We'll see if he has good taste. His silicon soul. I miss you, Boyd.
You're full of shit.
Sure. Hi, Jeff Bennett, by the way, and Jim Gordon's actor.
Oh, we've heard that thunder sound effect in everything ever.
Yeah.
I believe the first place I heard that would have been The Land Before Time. Oh dear, Batman was inside.
Well, yes and no.
Who put
It's the robot.
the robot?
Yeah, the robot.
Reminds me of the robot Superman. Remember back when there were robot Superman?
Yeah, I remember robot Superman.
I'm not talking about Cyborg Superman or Metallo. I'm talking about the robot Superman from the comics.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You mean the ones that were in Superman versus the Elite?
Kind of, yeah. I was just reiterating for anybody. That was just you moving the cell across the screen. You can't lie to me, animator.
Ah.
It's okay, you know. I'm not gonna seriously criticize you for that.
I actually like that twist. We actually see Batman get shot, but it's not Batman. God, living in Gotham is fucking depressing.
It would be.
It's always raining. There's a bunch of super criminals, and it's protected by a guy dressing up as a furry. Hey, Hardak. You were gonna hit an intruder with a golf club?
I mean, that's kind of what he's famous for.
I mean, a gun would have been more sufficient.
True, true.
How? No, seriously.
These guys aren't one of mine. No, this is an off-brand. This one
Yeah, where
clearly
did
says made in China.
Ha.
Maybe maybe it was also made in a maybe it was also made in a wizarding school.
Hmm.
Where did Hardock? How did Hardock get Bruce's equipment? Did he have the blonde? Did he just have the blonde steal his spare belt? That's a shitty security system. As a robot, I don't need oxygen.
Alfred, you fucking idiot. Cybertron. Again, Cybertron. Cybertron. That came up way too quickly. Also, that is completely off center. Granted, I understand that, like, back then we didn't have the tools to automatically do that, but that was just really fucking weird.
Once again, we get Carl Russell.
I definitely believe you.
Okay.
That tractor looks suspiciously Hardak shaped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to get on with my life, my ass.
That's a barrel cactus.
Why are you posing like that?
Oh, look, the eyes are blaring red.
I know, that's
Yep.
not a good sign. Oh, now it's a Terminator.
Dun 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 dun. The eyes change color so we can clearly see which one is which when we can't see his
I know.
chest.
That's a good idea. That'll save it.
It's like the 0th law of robotics. When turning evil, all lights go red.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but that robot Batman saved him. That'll be important later. Searching. How did you get there before he did?
Oh, and now he
That's
literally is the Terminator.
Yeah, that doesn't look that scary at all. And you can actually tell he was trying to resist.
So he looks like a cross between the Terminator and Ultron. But, no penis. I see.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunate. We could have used this to solve the Talia situation. I don't... No. Just go to the Middle East. There's a,
Yeah.
there's a crazy Irishman out there who wants you to fuck his daughter. I'm sure if we can find you the proper penis, we can make this work.
Yeah.
Ow. Ow. Okay, Bruce's back should be broken. Oh wait, wrong Bruce. My bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I wouldn't mind seeing, like, Bane try to break Superman's back while Superman was dressed up as Batman, and have him, like, shatter his knee on Clark's spine.
Ow.
Oh,
Okay,
now,
Bruce
yeah,
should
Bruce
definitely be
should
broken.
definitely be dead now.
He just got tackled through a solid wall.
through a fucking concrete wall, which probably would have knocked him out, and then flung down into the... Oh, no, he's good. He's great. That concussion definitely didn't render him unconscious or anything. You're not showing it. Yeah, there it is.
Yep. Oh, well, that's nice.
Oh dear. Oh dear, Master Robo Bruce. I appear to have left my 12-gauge shotgun on your shoulder. Boom! That's not how that works. That's a zip drive. That's a zip drive. That's not how that works.
All right, Bruce.
Ba-da-dun, dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
No, he's correct. You should not have survived that.
No, yeah.
Nice job, Alfred.
You know, we could use a certain Robin and maybe, just maybe, a Batgirl.
Just maybe. Especially since certain Batgirl was instrumental in helping him in the last time.
My name is
Are
Deximus
you...
Decimus
I mean,
Meridius.
you're sure about that? Because I think you killed a few of those henchmen in a couple of these previous episodes.
My name is Maximus Decimus
Where are they?
Meridius.
You killed my father, prepare to die.
You know, the funny thing is that's exactly what Russell Crowe said to that one rando in Gladiator. You know, this won't be the last time Batman fights a duplicate of himself inside of the Batcave.
Yeah, this also won't be the last time we see Batman fight a robot. In general. Technically, it's not a robot.
But Motherfucker, I drove you through a 2-foot concrete wall.
Lasers.
Oof.
If that doesn't kill you, well, I don't know what fucking will. I certainly goddamn tried.
Was that acid?
Possibly. Now he's turned into, Cyborg Batman.
Well, this makes it easier
The
for the
Cyborg
Avengers.
Batman that was rebuilt after, his encounter with Doomsday. My encounter with Doomsday has left me horribly disfigured.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Animating a sword fight is actually really hard, so we're gonna avoid having to do it for as long as possible.
Like,
We had a
literally,
sword fight in the prior episode.
like, literally, it just took a couple of seconds. Maybe 2. Oh. I actually like this one coming up.
No,
Is he going to do
curses! I'm
exactly...
totally dying.
Just wait. Just
No,
wait.
you didn't. That really definitely wasn't your fault.
Just let him have this. Let him have this, Alex. This is going to be an emotional moment for him.
Okay. This isn't clever, unfortunately.
Yeah, but it's sad. I mean,
It is sad, but it's not particularly clever.
he went out he went out like a hero.
Oh, okay.
No, it just destroyed the computer. There it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So next time when we come back to Bat Ass, we will be doing Fire from Olympus.
Oh boy, Maxi Zeus' episode.
Yay!
Whose episode?
Yay,
Maxi
Maxi
Zeus.
Zeus.
Oh, I thought we were going to run into like an actual Greek god for a second, because
No,
it's the DC universe. It's possible.
I know.
no.
I know. Anyway, and we'll see you tomorrow for the cast. This where we'll be doing the Sonic Heroes race.
Sonic Heroes. While we're talking about whatever the fuck happens tomorrow. I
Yeah, there
hear
you
there
go.
was an election. I'm not
Yeah,
really
I hear
I'm
that
not
too.
really keeping up with it. I hear TikTok got banned, but I
But
wish
it got brought back.
I wish it had stayed banned, frankly.
Yeah, it came back after 12 hours.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
well, yeah, go check out Saber Comics on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bender put out a new video recently that Kevin and I are in. Ben's also in
Yep.
it. And some other people are in it. It's
Yeah.
really fucking good, if I do say so myself.
Oh,
So,
very good.
we're going to end the stream before I cough my goddamn lungs out. So we will see you guys later. Bye, everybody.